I'm Lisa Birnbach for Howdini. Remember when buying a bar of chocolate was easy? You went to the vending machine and put in a few coins and chose your favorite. Chunky or Snickers or Almond Joy, whatever. Nowadays, it's so complicated with cocoa percentages, spices, far-flung imported chocolates from rainforests and who knows where. Here's chocolate expert and author Clay Gordon, whose new book is called Discover Chocolate. Hi, Clay.
Lisa, thanks for having me here.
What ingredients make a chocolate bar considered a quality bar?
Well, if you're looking for a high-quality chocolate bar, you're looking for an ingredients list that includes chocolate or cocoa mass, sugar and cocoa butter, and maybe a little flavoring, vanilla, but you want natural vanilla rather than artificial vanilla. And you might have something called an emulsifier, lecithin, which is designed to make the chocolate a little smoother and easier to mold.
Are all cocoa butters and all cocoa powders created equal?
Not at all. Where the cocoa beans grow has an enormous effect on the flavor of the chocolate and the quality and taste of the cocoa butter.
If the ingredients are the same, should you go for the less expensive one if you can?
Ultimately, the decision about what chocolate to buy is based on your sense of taste. So if you like a chocolate and it's inexpensive, then go with that. And if you don't like a chocolate and it's really expensive, then don't go with that
Don't
one.
buy it,
Don't
idiot.
buy it. That's right.
But also the other thing is that when you talk about the flavor and the pleasingness of the chocolate, it's also the consistency and creaminess that you're going for, not just the flavor.
No, you're right, absolutely. It turns out that the mouthfeel, the way the chocolate feels as it melts in your mouth, is really an important part and a really important consideration of the chocolate.
Now, is there anything that's typically put in chocolates, like additives or emulsifiers, that we should avoid? Anything that's not good for us?
Well, in general, you want to stay away from things that will change the texture of the chocolate. So if you look at a chocolate and it says it has butter oil or milk fat in it, that fat will add a pasty texture to the chocolate. Or you might look at it and it will say hydrogenated palm kernel oil or something like that.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, those are the kinds of, if you can't pronounce it, you
Don't
don't want to eat it. That's right.
My friends and I have a debate. I don't believe white chocolate is actually chocolate, is it?
Well, as a matter of fact, it is. There is something that the FDA publishes called Standards of Identity, which tell you what can and can't be in a particular food product if you want to use that name. And so in 2004, the FDA created a standard of identity for white chocolate. I mean, so legally there is such a thing as white chocolate. But there are three ingredients in white chocolate. There's cocoa butter, there's milk, and there's sugar. So basically, white chocolate is sweet fat.
Clay, a lot of these chocolates come with stuff on the label suggesting they're actually good for us. Are they?
It turns out that cocoa, which is what chocolate is made from, has a lot of very healthy components into it. It's very, very high in antioxidants,
right,
which can reduce blood pressure, help even with diabetes, as a matter of fact.
Prevent heart disease.
Prevent heart disease,
right.
All sorts of wonderful things. But you have to be very careful because it turns out that when you eat chocolate, it also comes with a lot of fat. And so you need to be careful about eating the chocolate in moderation. My sense about this is I want to feel good eating chocolate. I don't want to feel good about eating chocolate.
Good point.
So when I eat chocolate, I want to eat the best that I can afford, right? And just sit there and savor the experience.
Okay, thank you, Clay.
My pleasure.
For Howdini, I'm Lisa Birnbach.